The shift is hitting the fan. Do you feel it? Have you felt it? The shift is here. Back in the mid-80s, I read a book by Joe Argilis called The Mayan Factor, and he talked about the Mayan calendar that would be ending in the year 2012. Well, I got scared. Even though the year 2012 was in the far future, I just got the heebie-jeebies thinking about it. So I pondered and I prayed and meditated. I thought about it some more. For about 2 or 3 days I thought about it, and then it hit me, like the old world was ending, but a new world was emerging. The reason I'm telling you this is because, well, I thought of it all on my own, independent of what other people are saying now about the event. So needless to say, I've been waiting a long, long time. So, during these years, I continued to meditate and pray, listen to my higher self to see what the world would eventually be like, and what I could do to help prepare. It was kind of confusing to me because I gathered that we were going to enter a golden age after some kind of dimensional shift. Then there'd be more light coming to the planet, and light workers could help absorb and anchor the light, which would help make this light available to planet Earth and other people. Oh boy, that sounded weird. But I made an effort to do it anyway, anchor light just in case. Then came the information that our DNA would change and we'd be able to utilize all strands of our DNA. At this point, this was getting pretty hard to take. I just walk around with these ideas in my head for years. And I kept thinking, man, am I being duped about this information? I couldn't understand. How could it possibly be that everyone's DNA would be changing? Mutations take years. Or so I thought. And along comes science. After many years, I read about how our sun was beginning to approach the galactic center. The sun and the Earth's magnetic fields began decreasing, which allows more of this vibrational energy to enter our own ionosphere. Well, that made some kind of sense, and I began to think, hey, maybe we're getting somewhere. So, now here we are today. And the difference in energy from way back then to now is much different. I'm not talking about like politics, government, economy. I'm talking about literal physical energy that surrounds us. One day suddenly I noticed that the energy outside of my house felt really different. I have no idea when this change took place. Being near a freeway and busy downtown street, the noise and energy outside used to be staggering. I could hear it inside. And I know that these changes have caused people to feel fearful and anxious, and our own world situation appears to be unstable. And so many people are thinking these fear thoughts. It makes it difficult for us not to buy into the fear also. That's okay. Just let the thoughts go right on by. Those fear thoughts are not necessarily true. Just because you think something doesn't make it true. Imagine that. And now the shift has begun and the new energy is here. We can use that energy to redirect our thoughts to a world that we would love to live in. Because that world is on the way. Have fun and daydream about your new life in this new dimension that we are entering. Have fun now, because the shift has indeed hit the fan. Thanks.